Hey, good morning. So, I would like to involve everybody watching. Um, what I'm asking is for you to share, say, your 10 most influential bands or musicians in your life, and if you would explain why, um, that would be perfect. And I'm not looking for like your favorite bands now or your favorite, songwriters but if you're, say, my age, 50 years old, you could go back to, when you were a kid. I mean, like for me, Kiss would be one, I was a huge Kiss fan. The first record I ever bought was Kiss Alive 1. Kiss Alive was the first one. And Alice Cooper for me because, you know, the early Alice Cooper was extremely influential to me. So that's why, and I could go into detail, and I will, about my 10 most influential bands and songwriters. You don't have to stick with 10. Go even more. There's no rules here. But what I do want to do at the end, I'm going to attempt to do. Um, Now, also, try not to look at anybody else's answers until after you've already answered, because part of what I want to do is look and make a compilation of the most influential, like say, John Lennon or the Beatles could be pretty high on the list, right? Um, but for me, I didn't really even hear the Beatles until, I mean, believe it or not, I'm just going to say this, until about 1990. Really hear them. Because to me, I thought of, my parents didn't listen to the Beatles. I thought of like Blackbird and Yellow Submarine. I had to sing those in school. I didn't really know the Beatles until a radio station my brother actually kind of turned me on. Initially told me that I should listen to the Beatles, and then there was another friend that had Beatles records, and that was like, wow, okay. And it was She's So Heavy was the song. The end of She's So Heavy was what really got me. I was like, what the? Wow. The end of She's So Heavy. If you don't know that, listen to it, because the end goes on for like 3 minutes of this long, like, heavy instrumental part, and that just got me. That was it. Um, anyway, so share this, and I will compile, I don't know, top 10 or whatever. So don't look at other answers until you've answered. Like, oh, I wonder what anybody else thought. Oh yeah, them. Okay, yeah, me too. Just try not to do that. I'm not telling you what you do, whatever you want. All right, that's the main thing. No way am I putting conditions. All right, it's just really look inside and go like, oh man, the freaking Pixies. I mean, of course. Or whatever. I've already given you a few, right? But think about it. What affected your, I mean, maybe your dress, how you dressed, or like what helped you get through school, like you couldn't wait to get home and put on that record to be able to even do your homework, or getting stoned with friends. You listened to that band or that band, or I mean, over and over and over again, until the point where you bought a guitar, right? I mean, so yeah. So, all right. Thanks much for your involvement. I appreciate it.